What is going on, entertainment? So time come to y'all with another video. We talking baddies gone wild. You already know to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let me know what y'all think about this video. So the episode starts off with Lauren versus the Minkx girl. Now I will say a lot of y'all comparing Minkx to Red. Just because she big and light skinned don't mean that she Red. To me, she's funny, but she's not as funny as Red. Like Red used to have me laughing with the stuff that she would do and say. Like Mink's not that funny yet. I don't know if we're gonna see more of her to where she gonna have us really cracking up. But Red was a whole comedian. Like that's why they used to call Red an actress because like she would entertain us and do things for entertainment factor. Like she wasn't just a bully. You know what I'm saying? Like she was more than a bully. By the way, please bring back Red. Like I've been one, but y'all Red don't want nothing to do with Baddies or Bad Girls Club. I don't know if y'all follow her on like her socials. She don't even answer questions about that. Like she don't want nothing to do with it. Okay, y'all remember when Red was in the confessionals and she was trying to rap like Jada? She like, yo, my name Jada. You feel me? Like Red was like that was like she was comedy. She was pure comedy. Now Lauren and Minkx start going at it. Say what y'all want, but that Lauren, nobody in that house could see her. I'm sorry, as of yet, nobody is tearing through Lauren, if we're gonna be honest. So Lauren, like, I'm a stripper, you feel me? I can't smell, even if I smell, I can't, I'm a stripper. And I'm like, Lauren, I don't think Lauren Punani smell on the regular. Do I think she maybe had a day where it did not smell the best? Yes. That's what I think happened. Okay. But you can't be a stripper and have nether regions out there and not smell the best. People are just faking or just not gonna tell you unless a client complains, which that's why I further don't believe that she regularly smells and her punani regularly smells. Because if more than one client keeps complaining, you are going to be made aware of that by the club manager. You get what I'm saying? Like you gonna find out eventually. Okay. Mink's like, oh, let's get off the rocks. I don't want to screw up on the roster. And I'm like, that's what, like, Minkx said what I was thinking. Like, between Gone Wild and Bad Boys, y'all fading on gravel is crazy. I didn't know Dominican Republic have so much rocks and gravel all over the place. Okay. Lauren fights her like a second time, tears her again. I don't care what y'all say. Lauren, nobody in that house seeing her. Maybe Alana. I feel like that's the only person that could probably see Lauren. Okay. So Dava decides to gather all the girls together to do a house meeting. One thing I cannot stand about Gone Wild and Bad Boys is these house meetings. Like, I guess she's trying to be like the Gone Wild version of Landon and like gather all the girls and stuff together, like she's in charge of the girls, right? So they keep talking about this whole name change thing. Here's the thing with this whole name change thing. I'm so sick of hearing about it. And it's the second episode. I'm sick of hearing about it. It's annoying. Why are we talking about a name change and a name pull when on Bad Girls Club, your bed used to go in the pool? Screw them removing your name from a room that belongs to you. You didn't have a bed sometimes on Bad Girls Club. So you would have to sleep on the floor or on the couch, whatever you choose. But sometimes, most of the times, you didn't have a bed because it was soaked in the pool soaking underwater. So it's like, in the grand scheme of things, y'all doing the most about a name getting removed from a door. And it's so irritating that you keep hearing them talk about it over and over and over and over. So Leandria ends up meeting with baby Tyson. Leandria, why your mama gave you that name? She gave you a black woman who attends church on the daily. Like, look at it, like, you feel me? Like, I really want to see Leandria mama because it's like, ain't no way, like, she looked at you and said, Leandria. You feel me? Like, that's a gospel singer, babe. Like, you feel me? Like, I really want to see her mama. I want to see her mama. I want to see her daddy. Because it's like, every time they say her name and then she pop up, it blows me. Because I'm like, where's Leandria? I hate to be racist, but y'all get what I mean. Like, some people's names just don't fit how they look. Like, she just do not look like a Leandria. Like, she looks like, you feel me? Like a Maria. Like, she looks like, what else? She looks like a Jody. You get what I'm saying? She looks like Helena. Like, she looks like one of the, like, you feel me? Like, she don't look like a Leandria, like, at all. It don't give that at all. Okay. I don't know if that's her prison name or something. So she's sitting with baby Tyson on the bed or whatever. Lauren comes in and she's like, "Oh, like I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared, baby Tyson, because like I have something to tell her or something like that." Well, when we were on the bus, I was the one that said that like her stinks. So like I don't know how she's gonna react to that, but like that's basically what happened. So she's like spooked, she's scared. Okay. Lauren comes in and she's like, "So like, what's up? Like, I heard that you had something like to tell me or something like that." Leandra tells her that her hoo-ha stink as if she needed a mint because she had bad breath. She said it oh so casually. I'm like, I know you just did not sit up here and tell that girl that you was going around telling people that her nether region stink, and you said it as if she needs a piece of gum. Like that to me was so crazy the way she did that. She was just like, "Well, um, basically, I was on the bus and like I was saying how like, a lot of the girls like some girls like I be eating cat and like they like prison girls, their cat be stinking. And then they're like, well, who cat be stinking here? Well, I said that, it was Lauren. Like it was like only one time, but like it did like smell. I was sitting next to and I got like a whiff of it and it hit me like a ton of bricks. You feel me? But it's like it's cool. Like it be stink. Like everybody, it stink every once in a while, just stuff just be stink. So Lauren's like, Child Lauren get up and said, "Bok, bok, booka, baka." At one point, it looked like she was gonna sit on her face. I said, "Oh my god." Leandra not even swinging back. Like I swear, Leandra disappeared in that scene. She was gone. You know what I'm saying? Like we did not see her. That she literally sunk into the bed. Okay. So Lauren at one point kind of like wipes herself. She like, smell it. Child, I wanted Leandra to be so bad. Ew, like that would have been so When I tell you, if she did that, I literally would have screamed. And she's lucky Leandra not trifling like that. And I feel like if she did that, Lauren would have tortured her all season. And it would have been so funny. Because it was the way that she did it so slick. I'm like, oh my God, that's a big gamble. Like she could really say it's still stank, girl, but she did it and she was like, no, she don't smell nothing. Cause Leandra was spooked out her mind. She want to keep getting her ass whipped. So after that happens, Lauren and Tyson end up making up, and I'm like, thank God, because I'm so sick of them two going at it. It's like Cole Killer and Dolly. Like, unlike Cole Killer and Dolly, those two don't actually have beef. Lauren and Tyson, they don't really hate each other like that. Like that whole Mace thing, that was so like, that's like not STV stuff. Like, and it was really sad fault to be honest. So it's like, please, okay, please, y'all didn't even really hate each other like that. It's given that y'all was wanted to get y'all squabbles out just for storyline purposes, so y'all don't be called boring. So we get to this house meeting, biggest eye roll ever. This is why like this season throw me off a little bit because it's so repetitive. These house meetings and all this crap is irritating. Okay, so Mimi at this house meeting is quiet. I'm talking about she mute. She not even saying a word. I low key forgot she was there. Don't Mimi. I'm telling y'all, Mimi is Lilo and Stitch. Lilo needed Stitch, and Stitch was Dava. Okay, so she's sitting there like she just quiet, just sitting there, and I'm like, why do we care if she don't really even care like that? Like this whole point, this whole argument is so annoying to me. Like if that girl not really doing the most about it, why should the hell should we care about it? Like that to me is crazy. Okay, so Dava was standing up for her, whatever, and she's like, "Oh, I just feel like I feel like y'all bitches is some bully, and I don't like you guys being bullies. Okay, I feel like you, Minkx, and you." Becky, you guys are some bullies. You guys took her name and y'all not going to bully anybody here. That's what y'all not gonna do is bully. Okay. So Lauren at one point ends up addressing Landra again, and she not gonna keep fighting her because she not a bully or whatever, but don't play her because she said she don't play about her hygiene. She don't play about her hygiene. Okay. That is one of the worst rumors to have about you, that you stink or a part of you stinks, because you literally cannot prove it wrong to anybody unless they come around you. Like once it's out there, people are gonna automatically believe it's true because they cannot prove it otherwise unless they get around you. So they get to telling Nas, you gotta go home because they don't feel like she doing enough or whatever. So Nas like, oh no, oh no, oh no. I came from Germany. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I don't even have my passport to leave. I'm not going nowhere. Okay. Natalie handpicked me one by one, and I'm not going nowhere. Okay. I would, even if I have to fight and get my ass beat, I'm staying. I'm going. I'm not going. I'm not going. Okay. At one point, the girl that looked like Don't Call Me White Girl, she said she can't even talk. Don't that Milano girl look like Don't Call Me White Girl? She looked just like Don't Call Me White Girl. Okay. If Don't Call Me White Girl was in like her early 20s and was trying to pursue a reality TV career, that's what she would look like. So they're like, oh, she can't even talk, whatever. So this is what it had me cracking up. Tyson gonna get Nas up, right? And she like, she like, man, come on, Nas. Wolf, get up, big, pop your ears, start barking. So Nas like, bark like you want it. Bark like you want it. That was so funny to me. Tyson hilarious for that, I ain't gonna lie. And also, Nug, that is a real Gaia set. For the girls that know, okay, the .TV girls, okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. So they get to instigating Mimi to fight Nas. At this point, Mimi is still mute. So we are literally having a house meeting to defend somebody that's not even talking, like literally saying nothing. So Mimi gets up, her and Nas start getting into whatever. And at one point, Nas and Mimi, when they start to get the fight or whatever, Nas not even really swinging. She's sort of like hanging in the air. So Mimi sort of like getting her or whatever. Both of them can't really like fight like that, but I guess we'll give it to Mimi because Nas just she said it. She said even though she getting her ass whooped, she gonna sit. She gonna stay. Okay, I'm not going. She not going. Right. So here come Don't Call Me White Girl, aka Milani. She was like, she kept bringing up this cat smell. So Lauren like, why you keep bringing up that whole situation? She's like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Elandria said, yo, stink, but you feel me? That's how you feel. If you feel that, it's cool. Like, yo, stink, you know, you feel me? It stink. It smell like fishy, tuna, salad. You feel me? Like, tilapia, fishy, yeah. Okay, so she just keep throwing little shots. So Lauren's like, why you keep bringing that up? Like, I already got into it with her. Like, man, like, I don't have to fight for your entertainment. Lauren, to me, is MVP so far. She stand on business. She not scared of nobody. And she addresses everybody. I like Lauren. I don't care what y'all say. Some of y'all low-key, like, point her out to not like her. I don't know why. But to me, she's MVP so far, in my opinion. Though when she confronted Minkx, I said, okay, because that showed me she's not scared of nobody in that house. And I don't think nobody could see her. Maybe Alana. That's like the only person I feel like that could maybe see her. But besides that, nope. So to me, she wins the money so far. So it might change. My opinion might change, but Lauren taking that money home, in my opinion. So she like, why you keep bringing that up? Whatever. I have to fight for your entertainment. You talking about? So Lauren get the fight and Don't Call Me White Girl. She bop. She started fighting Don't Fight Me White Girl. She tear Don't Fight Me White Girl up. Okay. So the Don't Call Me White Girl, she irritated me in that moment because like her keep bringing up the cat smell. Like if Lauren dropped it, you need to drop it too. Cause that's not your cat that they saying smell. That's her cat. You know what I'm saying? Like don't do that. You feel me? Like she gives me one of them girls that be at school that be, oh, baba biba, like them type of girls. Okay? Like them type of girls. So after they end up squabbling, whatever, they go on the way to the club. So on the way to the club, Alana ends up getting into it with Tyson over Mimi because the girls start talking on one bus. They're like, man, like, I ain't gonna lie, any of the girls who didn't come out tonight, they gotta go home. One of the girls that didn't go to the club is Mimi. Because unfortunately, I guess one of her family members ended up passing away. And they were not feeling well or whatever, right? I'm like, oh, don't let Jada find out. Whew, thank God Miss Jada not in the house, babe, because he would have had your bags packed and next to the door, because he would want you to get out of there. Okay, I'm like, oh, thank God, right? So they're like, oh, we should send Mimi home. We need to send Mimi home or whatever. So baby Tyson like, why y'all keep picking on Mimi? Like, damn, like y'all keep picking on her. Y'all already beat her up. Y'all made her leave her room and all that. Y'all picking on her for what? Do I feel like they low key picking on her? Yes, I do. But I do feel like Tyson needs to stop being a little bit of a Captain Saver 304 because Mimi's not saving herself. Okay? So Alana at one point, like, man, please, like, why don't you go home? Why don't you go home? Tyson, like, why don't you do it? Okay. Alana had me cracking up in this scene. I'm sorry. She said, man, you smell like hot dog water. Tyson got mad and said, boop. She starts swinging at her in the face. Right? They start going at it and stuff like that, right? Alana's funny. I'm sorry, she is. So don't call me white girl. She's sitting in the middle and she gets split like a banana. What were you doing trying to break up a fight with security right there? To me, like, if I go on one of these shows, I'm not breaking up Nathaniel. Unless you like, I become very good friends with you. Besides that, I'm watching. Like, y'all not gonna split me like a banana. So she low-key ends up getting split like a banana in the middle of them or whatever. And Alana like, man, I'm gonna install your wig. I'm taking your wig, man. I'm taking your wig. Now, Alana, that did get fanned. Because how you know that she installed a wig? If y'all don't know, Baby Tyson on Now That's TV, she took a girl wig and she installed it in her head after she fought her. So the fact that she knew that gave like, you're a fan. Like, you know her. You're familiar with her, right? She like, man, this is where she had me cracking up. She said, man, Tyson, why you keep digging in your ass, man? You constipated or something? Like, damn, like you keep digging in your butt, man. And then the girls was like, oh my God, like this is just so bad. She like, man, ain't nobody doing better than Tyson. Like that was funny. Like when the girls be talking crap like that, it be having me laughing because it's like that is what to me is more entertaining than the squabbling. Like it be the talking crap. That's what has me like. That's what gives me a good key. If we're gonna be honest, right? Tyson sort of like rolling her eyes and just irritated. So then they end up getting to the club, whatever. What was interesting was Alondra didn't know any of the songs because the song she was in prison for so long or whatever. So when she came out, they playing a lot of new songs that she was not familiar with. And I thought that was really interesting because I didn't even think of that. And then next thing I guess Dava get on her on the mic and they start playing her music. Rub on this shop, rub on this shop, but I rub on this shop. I don't know if that's the song or not, but I'm mimicking it. Rub on this shop, but I rub on that shop, and I rum pum pum and I put it the pop, that I boom boom pop and I put it the pop. Okay, so I'm like, Child Zeus didn't even play it. I said, oh. The bad girl, gone wild girls get no promo. Like, see, I felt so bad for her. And not only that, the girls were all shading her song. They said Natalie was sitting down yawning. I'm like, oh my God. I know Dava for to be hella mad about that scene. And that kind of ended the episode. They kind of foreshadowed Alana versus Tyson. And I do feel like Alana, she does give me bodybuilder. Okay. She gives me wrestler. She give me Miss Shields. Okay. She gives me Armstrong. So I do feel like she is going to get Tyson. All right. That was pretty much the episode. It was a lot better than the first one, though. But like I said, I still prefer Bad Boys a little bit. No shade. Okay. Let me know what y'all think down below. And we have babies.